Hello, 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 and welcome to the Necessary Unnecessary podcast. I'm your host, Nip Swag. This is your host,
Frisco.
Frisco in the building. And today, we're going to do our 2024 necessaries and unnecessaries for the whole 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020.
That's a lot to talk about.
2020, 2020,
There's a lot of necessaries and unnecessaries.
Let's go. Frisco.
Yes. I get to go first? Oh my god. Let's start in January.
That's when the year started.
What happened in January? Shit, I don't know.
I mean, January, my necessary and unnecessary was the Cat Williams breaking the internet.
Was it in January?
Yeah, he started off the whole year like at the beginning of the year.
And everybody said the truth was going to come out.
And, you know, it was very necessary and very unnecessary to me.
Mm. Yeah, that was.
That boy went off for about 4 hours.
That was a lot
And
of
I tell you this and I tell you that and this person and that person and this person's a joke and that person's a perv and this person's going down and he went on for I'm gonna tell you, sir.
He did.
Man, that boy went bad on 2024 before it even started.
Cat Williams.
That was that was out the gate January for sure. Cause that was it.
And then what happened after that? I don't remember like what happened February. What happened in March? I just know.
I mean, February was Black History Month. I remember it kind of being.
It went by like that.
It was.
They gave us the shortest month.
It was Black-ish.
They gave us the shortest damn month of the year. You notice that? We get the shortest month.
It was Black-ish.
Of the year. They made sure.
I'm Black all year.
We got 28
so
days.
I don't even need a month. I'm Black every day.
365.
So, I mean, that month come and go every year. I'll probably be done thought twice about it. We hit the Black History program. We watched the Martin Luther King thing, and you feel me?
In January. Oh, you talking about February?
Yeah, you said February.
What happened in March?
Well, now you want to pop quiz.
I'm saying
I asked you what was your necessary and unnecessary in 2024, and now you want to pop quiz.
Shit, you had something to tell me every month. My necessary was, I know some people are not going to like this. When Kamala ran for president.
Okay.
That was very necessary.
For sure.
For millions of reasons, we can go on and on about, but that was necessary. It was empowering for women, for people of color. Definitely.
My unnecessary about that is Kamala emailing me.
Oh my gosh, she was not emailing you. It is a computer.
Hey, Marquise.
You said that in the other episode, man. She is not reaching out to you. It's a computer.
You want me to pull up the emails? I promise you. Hey, Marquise, we lost. I'm so sorry.
Right. That was when I got a text.
But there's still a lot of senators that need some money. You got a couple of dollars to send to these senators because they're losing in their regions. I said, come on, stop playing on my email. At least have the dignity to play on my phone.
I cannot. You can block her on your phone?
I'm a blocker on my email.
I cannot.
I did. I said, stop.
What was another necessary?
No,
screw that. The unnecessary. That damn Jake Paul and goddamn Tyson fight. That was, that was...
And they had fight parties, and it was pay-per-view.
Bro,
no, it was on Netflix.
It was on Netflix.
At least we didn't have to pay for that.
$1,000 for it. You had to pay, $20, $22 if you didn't have Netflix already, probably something like that.
Mike Tyson let you know it was a joke when he came on the interview and he had on his jock strap.
Oh,
it wasn't even no tiny wire.
His butt was out. My daddy,
it was a whole
jock
strap.
You seen that boy in his butt? That boy lost his mouth like that.
That's how he let you know this is a joke. But
that
I'm here
so
to get this money, so y'all gonna have to bear through this with me, and we finna get this money. So
I hated it.
I need it right now.
I hated it.
Look,
I hated it because
I got a lifestyle to upkeep. Mike Tyson.
That's all it was. It was a check because it was some bullshit. You could tell it was bullshit because I grew up watching Tyson, and he ain't never bit his glove that many damn times in a fight. He did that because he was holding back. You know what I mean? It was that.
He was trying so bad
not to fuck dude up, right?
That boy out. That boy been talking crazy for all these months.
Right, and that's why he was.
And rode in on the El Dorado. He wanted to knock that boy out so bad.
He did. He really wanted to knock out their white hope. He really did, but
yeah, he was like, man, that ain't in the script.
That part. So that shit was
script.
unnecessary. I didn't like it.
Yeah, it was necessary for Tyson, but for everybody else and whoever followed Jake Paul, it was necessary.
Right,
for them.
and then even the way it ended, it was just like, really, seriously, it was. Anyway, what's another necessary or unnecessary of the year?
Well, tell me if the Drake and Kendrick beef was necessary.
Yeah, it was.
Unnecessary.
It was necessary because Drake is on some weird shit, and I don't like it. He's painting his nails. He's wearing barrettes in his hair, puckering his lips up. Like, he needed someone to call him out. Like, Drake, I don't know.
I ain't heard so much as a hook from Drake since then.
Because what he gonna say? What is he going? He's too busy fucking filing charges. Like, what is he going to say? Like, really? Like, Drake was on. He started acting too weird for me.
He killed that boy like Ja Rule. He ended that boy career.
Now Drake mad about it. I want to know how many followers did he lose on Instagram. That would be interesting. I don't follow him, but I was like, I wonder how many followers did he lose? Like, did he lose some? I
mean, that came like kind of out the blue. First you heard, oh, ain't no big three, big. Hey, that was like the big three, and J. Cole said, nah, I'm
J. Cole, yeah, he was like, I'm sorry, I don't want no smoke.
I'm good.
And Drake wasn't trying to do that, so.
Drake was like, oh, yeah. I beat Meek's ass. I'll take on Kendrick.
Yeah, no.
Back to back. He thought he was gonna go back to back on Kendrick. Because they went back and forth. It was a lot of songs. I can't even tell you the first couple of songs, but that
last one.
But that They Not Like Us.
After that, it was.
That's an anthem.
It was a rap.
Bum, 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 bum.
I don't even listen to Drake music the same anymore.
I don't like this.
I did too. I've been to his concert before. You know.
I ain't did all that.
No, it was years ago. It was when he first came out. Years ago, in Atlanta. So it's like now that I see him, I'm like, and then I think of the pictures. Have you seen his pictures? Oh my god. What is that? What is that? No.
Apparently that was necessary. We didn't even know it was necessary.
It was necessary.
The Kendrick and Drake beef was necessary.
It was.
Now Kendrick, I mean, because I ain't gonna lie, that Mr. Morale and I can't name one song off that album. I thought he was gonna put Big Hard 5 on there, but once it came out and I found out Big Hard 5 wasn't on there, I was kind of like...
Something wrong. You was heartbroken?
I was like, what are we doing all this for? That was like the best video I seen. He was changing faces into people and all this and that. I'm like, oh yeah, that's the single. The album's gonna be crazy, right? And it wasn't even on the album. I'm like, I don't want to hear.
You don't want to hear what?
The rest.
You don't like the album?
Without that, not Mr. Morale. I couldn't fool with it. Last album I fooled with was Damn. So I think it was necessary for him to. But I've been on GNX though. You know what I mean?
That slapped though. That slapped.
And that's why I said it's Gen X, because it was made for our generation. He done sampled every song we grew up listening to. You know, if
is he younger than us? He's younger than us, right? He was super young.
Yeah, he's definitely Gen Z, but. You know, he gave it that Gen X feel for his album. And a Bay Area feel. On top of that, I'm like, how could I not feel this album? I'm listening to the whole thing, too. I'm walking up on folks going, Mustard!
Oh, man, I was at work screaming there, and they were looking at me like, hey, what are you... Oh, sorry.
Mustard!
So, yeah, it was definitely necessary. I think it gave hip-hop some life, too. Definitely.
Yeah.
That shit was.
And I think it was he finna do the Super Bowl and really,
and he's going on tour.
So really, all he had was They Not Like Us. They don't want to hear that at the Super Bowl. He might could do a little bit of it, but he needs a album that he could do that everybody knows. That so he put that out so we can have some anthems to sing.
He's got plenty.
But he don't want to just do all his old music.
Now he got some new stuff to slap. We about to do right here slap.
Right. All you gotta do is come out of the Super Bowl and go, They not like us. They not like us.
What was another unnecessary? I cannot.
I'm gonna say $1 Million Baby. That song was everywhere, and I remember I heard it.
How does it go again? Oh, it's right. The dude who's singing, what's his name?
And I'm gonna.
No, yes, I hear it every day at work. Every day at work. And I don't even remember the name of the dude who's singing. Is he black?
No.
He's mixed. He looks like he's kind of like what's his name?
We finna have to look this up so Trey don't be looking all crazy.
He looks like he gives me Miguel, but what's the dude's name? Oh my god, I can't remember his name. Who sings? Oh, you don't have an iPhone. Hey,
Tommy Richmond.
Who the fuck is Tommy Richmond? What
Exactly. That's like his first single.
Tell me.
Let's see what.
Tell me what? Tell me, are you white?
No, he's like
Hispanic?
I don't know.
Dominican?
This is all the movies was.
You found a damn movie.
Song.
So yeah, that song does slap. That was a necessary song.
Definitely was. That song was everywhere. This is the guy. That ain't no.
No, it's not. That's the whitest boy I've ever seen. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
He sings that song.
He sings that song, God. That's like figuring out.
He's been to the barbecues too many times, child.
That's like figuring out Hall and Oates sing. I can't go for that back in the day.
What was another unnecessary? You had a whole list.
You tell me. I had the.
You got good references. I'm trying to, because it was a long year.
I had to take off my glasses.
Oh shit! Here we go.
And we did an episode on this, but the whole Diddy.
That's right. Was that
the Diddy circus?
Was it necessary or unnecessary?
The Diddy did it.
So it was necessary?
The Diddy do it.
It was necessary.
The Diddy, damn it!
It was necessary for him to come crumbling down. I never liked Diddy.
To me, it was just all so unnecessary.
Why?
It was remnants of, aside from whether he did it or not, because he hasn't been convicted of anything.
True.
It's just the whole media circus tearing down before he's even convicted, which makes it like impossible for him to fight the facts of the case because he's already been convicted in the media. You know what I mean?
That is true.
I want to say that whatever Diddy was doing, he's been doing it since the 80s. So
it makes
why is it so much of a problem right now? It definitely has to do with something else.
Nothing lasts forever, maybe?
It
has to come to an end eventually? People get tired eventually?
Ben could have come to an end, but I believe that it was something else that led to him being exposed for all the stuff he's been doing since he came into the game.
Well, they say that
just like R. Kelly.
But they said, "Oh, girl, her time was running out."
The other day, I felt so bad.
R. Kelly's a different situation. But
it's about destroying legacies, regardless.
So is it so? I hear you, but it was never a secret about what went on at Diddy's parties.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying so. Everything has to eventually come to the light, and everything eventually does end. So it's not like the allegations we've never heard of. Now I can see if this just happened out the blue, and we're all like, "Whoa, what the hell?" Like, you know what I mean? Same thing with R. Kelly. We all knew what was going on. He sang about it. Aaliyah sang about it. Like, it was a lot of clues and hints there, but we were so young. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And as you get older, you listen to the music, you're like, shit, all you got to do is listen. He's telling you everything in the music, realistically. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, I wouldn't necessarily say about tearing down legacies, because we have a bunch of people who have lived wonderful legacies and didn't have to go through all that shit, raping, drugging. We seen a video of the man beating his woman, beating her to a pulp. Little ass Cassie, he's beating the shit out of her, chasing her. She's in a towel. That was just too much. So just seeing that video, we seen it was Diddy. That wasn't like it was somebody else. We can tell that was him. Just off that, hell yeah, I believe everything that they've said. Why not? Because he's black and he's powerful.
Okay, so you feel it was necessary. I feel like it was more to the story.
Of course,
just what we saw.
Of course, it is always more to the story.
That's it.
Right, it's always more to the story.
I don't know. He haven't even been through trial yet. He can't get a fair trial. You know what I mean?
Oh darn! For a pity.
Yeah. So we're gonna switch over to a rather sad note. All of the people that
wasn't sad.
Yeah, that was tragic.
Right.
This is sad. Let's see all of the people. This ain't even all of the people, but just a lot of the people that we lost just in 2024. I'm gonna say Quincy Jones. That was a huge loss to the music industry.
That was recently.
You know what I mean? He made the Wiz, man. He made the Wiz.
He made a lot of people that we see.
But he made the Wiz, though.
He did.
I love the Wiz. Matumbo. No.
Wait.
In my
house.
house.
Yeah, he had cancer.
You know. Candyman died.
Yep.
Somebody said his name 10 times and the boy died. Nikki Giovanni, notable poet. Tito Jackson. I ain't know Tito died, bro. I just felt all over social media. All I remember is Chris Tucker said, "I'm Michael Jackson, you Tito," and I said, "Man, Tito always getting left out." I think it was his
name that just made him stand out even more. It was Tito. They all had regular names and then they named him Tito. That's fucked up.
Tito was the coolest Jackson.
Was he?
Put that on record. He was laid back, chilling. You wasn't worry about it. You ever heard Tito say something? Sure. What'd he say?
I liked Michael.
You ever heard Tito? You ever heard anything about Tito, though?
That's all you ever hear is Tito's name. What do you mean?
But what did you hear about him?
I don't remember. I didn't pay attention.
Exactly. Tito was in the cuts, chilling. Tito was like, man, I ain't tripping.
What other celebrity that we lose that doesn't know that we exist?
Frankie Beverly. James Earl Jones, Mufasa died.
All these people are old.
Mufasa died again.
They just live their lives.
James Evans from Good Times.
Another old person.
Phil Donahue.
Old. I don't know he died.
Yeah, Phil Donahue died in 2024, yo. The right before Oprah, he was the man. If you ever ate a Famous Amos cookie, Famous Amos died. I love them. I like the special ones with the pecan chocolate chip thing. Them things was good, y'all, for sure. Famous Amos died. Erica Ash died from Real Husbands of Hollywood, and she was in Survivor's Remorse. She was in a lot of different stuff. She's young. You ask for young people. Shannon Daughtry died from 90210.
That's right, she did. Yep.
Richard Simmons died. All that working out didn't work out for you.
He was old.
You died, dude.
Richard wasn't jumping around when we was kids.
Let me tell you who was super old, and I hope that she left something for us that died, and that's Dr. Ruth. You don't even know who Dr. Ruth is.
I have to see a picture.
Because you're a teeny bopper. She used to be like the sex therapist. Everybody's like, ask Dr. Ruth. No. You don't know who Dr. Ruth is? Dr. Ruth died. Bill Cobbs died. That's the old man that shot Nino Brown in New Jack City.
Black dude. Oh, yeah. Dark skin.
Idolater. Your soul is required in hell.
Wow. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about.
He died.
Yep.
Willie Mays died. San Francisco
legend. He old too.
Okay. I mean, old people died.
Exactly. Shit.
Jerry West died.
Who the hell is that? That sounds like an old person.
Jerry West is the actual logo for the NBA.
I told you.
You know that NBA logo? He was in the new series, that Winning Time thing. He was like all featured in that, but he died this year.
He probably was 100.
And this really, really, really touched me personally because I didn't know this, and when I saw this, I was like, oh my God. Brother Marquise from the 2 Live Crew died.
Bro, let's not go. It's time to go. Who the hell is Brother Marquise?
Brother Marquise, brother Marquise, brother
I don't know
Marquise,
who that
Bubba
is.
Buster
Some
Rhymes.
Two-Live
I met
Crew?
this girl named Keisha, the daughter of a preacher. We met her at school
I
and
don't
we did
know
it
that
on the
one.
bleachers. I learned that in the 80s. I knew I wasn't
Cause you
supposed to be
old,
listening
bro.
to it.
Yeah.
But he had the same name as me, so I said it must be okay if his name is Brother Marquise. He used to be with Luke in them. It was Luke, Brother Marquise, and the Chinese dude. I don't know his name, but that was Two-Live Crew. They was wilding.
Yes, they were.
So Brother Marquise from the Two-Live Crew died. Marion Robinson died.
Who's that?
That's Michelle Obama.